Today is World Mental Health Day. And with 2020 the way it's been, it's a topic that needs to be discussed. And thankfully, it is being discussed. And the stigma is being removed. So, welcome to World Mental Health Day and welcome to my live. I just spent some time with my newest team member, Tracy, and it was really great to get to spend some time with her just personally. It's been a really long time. And then to also be able to kind of strategize and get going together. I wanted to pop on because the other day I posted a thing in my stories about if you struggle with your time taking you over versus you controlling your time. And I've been really struggling with that. I've been really wrestling with that. And it's been affecting my mental wellness. I've been kind of out of balance in everything. And I've been sort of I'm just off kilter. And I'm trying to get this glare away, but I can't get rid of it. So anyway, so what I had to do was I had to sit down and make myself a schedule, and I'm not a schedule person. I don't usually need that kind of a thing. I can usually just, like, I know what I need to get done, I just get it done, but I have not been doing that. I'm having a hard time but I usually have a lot more on my plate when I have to leave the house. I'm home a lot more, and I think a lot of us are, and so that there might be other people out there struggling with that as well because we're home a lot more. And normally when I was home before, that was my downtime. And so now I'm home all the time, and it's like, well, it's not all downtime anymore. You got to make a plan. So that was something I had to do for myself because it was really messing with my my mental wellness. I was getting stressed out and frustrated, and since I've made the schedule, things are a lot more clear for me, and I'm able to move forward a little better. So anyway, has anybody else been really struggling with that, with just keeping their schedule? Because I know that's been a real problem for me. If you have, put down below, something like, yes, I've been struggling or whatever. Especially with that being home all the time. It's been crazy. Hi, Jenny. Good to have you. I miss you. I hope I get to see you soon. So anyway, so I created the schedule. I just printed out, Amari has one, but you can find one anywhere else. Just this block schedule. And I said, okay, what needs to happen? So when I made my schedule, what I wanted to do was find my priorities before I did anything, because I'm home most of the time now. I was gone all the time, but now I'm home. So what are my priorities now that I'm home? And so my first priority, Alfredo, hi. My first priority was spending time with God. And so, one of the things I had to do was stop picking up my phone first thing in the morning, because then I'd get on my phone and I would waste an hour, and then I'd be like, oh, okay, now I'll go spend time with God. But now my brain's all distracted and I can't focus. So I can't do that. I can't. So I pick up my Bible memory cards instead. And so then I spend some time with the Lord. The other thing that I was skipping was exercise and getting dressed in real big girl clothes. I wasn't doing that anymore because why would I have to? So I had to actually put that on my schedule, and I chose to put it right away, right after my quiet time, because if not, I get busy doing other things and it's just not going to happen. So spend time with God, and then I'm going to eat, exercise, and take a shower first. And then the laundry. That was like getting washed, but just piling up. So the laundry and the dishes are next, because those are constant. Everybody knows. If you have constant laundry and dishes, tell me about it down below, because seriously, I'm like, how is there more laundry? I literally just washed every piece, and you turn around and there's more. So anyway, so those things that were like I was just forgetting them and pretending like they didn't exist, I put those on my schedule first. Get those done so that then I can sit down. I don't have this in the back of my mind, I need to do this, but I don't want to do this, and I don't feel like doing that. No, it's done already. And get that done. And then I can sit down and I can focus on doing my job. And my job with Amari, and I even been skipping lunch, and I'm like, it's 3:00. I haven't even eaten lunch. I'm like, okay, this is not good for my health at all. So I had to even write lunch on my calendar. So I think it's really a good tool. And then I had to put dinner prep on because Richard would come home and there's no dinner because I'm drowning in all this other stuff I'm doing and these distractions. So for what is it called? World Mental Health Day. I couldn't remember how it was worded. For World Mental Health Day, I am going to suggest that everybody stop and figure out what your priorities are. figure out your time. And now I can and really focus on what I'm doing for my job with Amari, which I love, but it was sucking all of everything because I was choosing to do that over the other things, and I had to get my priorities in order. When your priorities are in order in business, meaning the Lord is first and you take care of those priorities, then your business can grow. And I had to get that perspective right. So now that I'm getting that in order, things are going to start moving better for me. So grab it. I just did 3 different colors, the Lord, the things I want to do for the Lord. And then you can see down here, this whole second half of the day, there's hardly anything colored. And that I can have some flexibility. The weekend's Richard's home, so I can spend that time with him. If he doesn't need me and I still want to do some more work, I can. If I want to, do a craft and I want to make one of my palettes, I have time to do that here. If for some reason the house is good to go, I can choose one of the times when it was supposed to be housework to do something else fun that I wanted to do. And then I can schedule time with people and my, errands and things like that. I was not going on my errands. I mean, it was crazy. So anyway, that's just, you lost that, Alfredo. Yeah. It's a hard, it's easy to do. Honestly, it is. And you were sick and you were, having a hard time overcoming that. So that makes a big difference. But taking that first step and sitting down and saying, what are my priorities? What are the things that matter the most and what are the things that have to get done? Putting those on the schedule and then fitting in the other stuff. And then it does make a difference, but you do have to stick to it. And so you kind of have to hold yourself accountable. The first day, I did do everything within the time, but there was a little overlap here. This kind of pushed into that one, but I also kind of did the little dishes first before, that kind of thing. But generally, I was able to stay on that schedule. So I would love to see a schedule once you have it done, Alfredo, and we can, do some accountability or something. I don't know. Try to just get one. If you want a copy of this paper that I have, I can send it to you and you can try to get a schedule put in place too. Anybody who wants that. So anyway, that's my, I need to clobber you over the head. Sorry. I could do that if you really want me to. But anyway, but I am off to celebrate my sister-in-law's birthday. So I'm going to get going and hope you guys enjoy your weekend. It's supposed to be 75 here today. So I can still wear my flip-flops and my tank top. So I'm very excited about that. And we'll see you guys back here some other time soon. Okay. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.